for another live vlog. My name is Adam. It's the month of October. Halloween. Spooky season. How is everybody? It's been another month since my last one, and I do notice that in the last one we did a giveaway for the Euro voucher, so it won't happen this month, and it won't be next month either, because what I'm going to do is in December do a double one. So it'll be €100 I'll be giving away in December as a nice little Christmas present, but it'll also be the very last one. So that will end the reign. I think I've been doing it for the past 5 years. So yeah, anyway, what's been happening since last month? Going to work. I have been doing a little bit of flight simming as well. My headset is dying on me. This microphone really causes too much interference. The last couple of videos that I made had this interference, and I had to change my audio drivers to be able to remove the audio interference caused by that microphone. The headphones are okay. The headphones are really good, but the microphone is dying. So basically, I've had to get a bloody new microphone, which is a desktop one and a little bit dodgy. And well, it's not dodgy. It's really good. Hey, Spellsinger, how's it going, mate? It's a really good microphone, to be fair. You know, Blue Yeti, but it picks up everything. Like if I tap my finger, you'll hear it like a beating drum, you know. So I'm still kind of working out the settings, and I'll only be using it, to be honest, during the live streams of Fight and Fantasy, which we've got one. Is it this on the? Is it November? The 2nd of November is our next Fight and Fantasy. And guys, for Fight and Fantasy aficionados, don't forget that you can join in the Kickstarter campaign, which went live yesterday at 4 p.m. to raise £3,000. So this book gets printed. They smashed that goal before 6 a.m. this morning. They've gotten their £3,000, but you can still go over to the Kickstarter and sign up so you can get your hardback, your paperback, but your name will be in the back here, like somewhere. I can't show you. This is a promo copy that they sent me for me to play test. I can't read it to you. Oh, I can't help myself either. I'm going to read you the first sentence of what it says. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Like, the very first, and I'll tell you what I'll do, is I'll read you the very first and the very last sentence of this book. They've asked me not to, like, play it on stream, but they've not asked me that I can't read a single sentence out. I can't help myself. It's such a good book. I can attest that this is a great adventure. It's just as good as Warlock of Firetop Mountain of a Citadel of Chaos. It's in the same vein as those books. It's amazing. Go and get it. It launches in, I think, early December, to be honest. Do I love the book? Mate, honestly, the first sentence says this. A low mist hangs over the fields as you walk from, and I can't pronounce this name, Calorwin or something, and take to the roads that link the many small surrounding villages. That's the first sentence of the book, by the way. Okay? The last sentence of the book, on page 400, you know, just like the Fight and Fantasy books. The last sentence is, this newfound wealth will help you repair the damage done to the land and its people, and maybe have enough left over to buy your own castle. Like, there you go. The first and last sentence, guys. Honestly, this is legit, man. Let's roll for our stats. I can't play it. They've asked me not to play it. I can't even review it. I can't even tell you the review of that, because I mean, I can film it, but I have to wait until the book's published before I can show you it. But I tell you guys, go to the Kickstarter. What is the Kickstarter on now? Let's have a look. It's such a good book. It really is worth it. I can't believe it smashed its goal within, well, I guess 24 hours. It smashed its goal. Like, that's pretty good, I feel. There it is. So right now, they've got 100 backers. £3,400 is what they've got. 100 backers. Guys, that number is too low. There's 38 days to go, right? How do I give you the link right now? I can't, can I? I can't give you the link. The link is in my Discord. Join my Discord. I will put the link in the comments below after this goes. If somebody can drop the link in the chat, feel free to. I don't think I can. I can chat myself. No, I can't. That's community moderation. Anyway, it's so worth it. Get yours now. This Friday, I'll be getting mine. I tell you, that's when I get paid, and I'll be a, what is it? A warrior? I'll be a champion. I want a digital version. I mean, this is a promo version. This doesn't have like the Hall of Heroes that your copy will have, but it's pretty much finished book, to be honest. You know, not much to change. I mean, it will be different from that one. That's going to become a rarity. I'm going to try and get the guys to sign this next time I see them. Anyway, how is everybody? All right, the title of this video, let me get to it. It's Amazon, right? You've got to be careful. I have been a member. What was the very first thing that I bought on Amazon? Have you ever done that, guys? Gone and checked like your very first purchase? So I can go back as far as 2010 to see what I bought, and it says looks like you didn't place an order in 2010. Okay, 2011. Yes, I have bought some stuff. My very first item that I bought from Amazon back in 2011, it got cancelled. So the very first thing that I bought off Amazon was the singles collection, which is basically, I can't get it. The first order I placed on Amazon was for this, but it got cancelled. Oh shit. Not by me, because I wanted it. It says the order was cancelled. You have not been charged for this order. So Amazon must have cancelled it. I don't know why. 19th of March 2011. So the very next thing I did receive was on the 20th of March, the very next day, and that is a book called The Anatomy of the Titanic, which I have actually still. It's buried down there. I can't really get to it. Oh. Yeah, I can't pull it out because the desk won't allow me to. But it is there, okay? That's mad, that is, that you have all this record, man. So anyway, the warning is, I recently purchased a bookshelf because, as you can see, man, I need bookshelf space. I've got boxes galore over there with hundreds of films in it. I'm running out of space. Like, it's all stacked up here, guys. And I need a bookshelf. So I went out and bought one. And I looked for one that will hold a lot of films. There's one here from a company, which I can't find their name now, called Lived Unlimited. Stay away from them. Bunch of conners. Bunch of con merchants. So basically, I paid the money on the Friday, the 17th, and this is a third-party seller, so it's not really from Amazon. It's from somebody who's got a stand on the Amazon website, or a shop, or a marketplace, however you want to say it, and they're selling through that. I paid like a lot of money for it, and they send that you would get it on the 18th. On the order, it said you'll receive it on the 18th. I was like, oh, cool. But they didn't send any tracking information. There was no tracking. Absolutely. So, okay, I'll wait in and you know, wait for the delivery. It never came on the Saturday. And so I messaged them and said, have you got any tracking information for this, please? Because it hasn't arrived. I've waited in all day. And they did not get back to me until Monday. They waited 2 days before they responded to me, by which time I've already said, can I have my money back, please? Because I don't actually want to do business with you anymore. You're ignoring my messages. You know, I've got no item. I've given you a lot of money. I'd like to cancel the order, but you know, but Amazon won't let you cancel. You have to receive the order first before you can cancel it. So I was requesting the refund directly through messaging. They ignored it. They got back to me once I rang Amazon and spoke to an agent on you know, the phone, and they said, yeah, we'll help you get your money back. You know, some A to Z guarantee bullshit. So we got to get a team to investigate it. You know, magnifying glass has got to come out. Poirot's on the case. We'll get back to you in it within 7 days. Great. Meanwhile, still not got the item, and I don't want the item. So I tell the seller, I don't want your shit. You need to contact Parcel Force, who are sending it, and you need to tell them to 180 it back to you. And they come back with, oh, the Parcel Force can't find your location. They're having trouble finding your postcode address. And I'm like, Royal Mail, DHL, every Parcel Force, they all don't have issue. Even Amazon have no issue finding my address. They then send me the tracking information, which shows that they only received the parcel on the 18th. So it was never coming on the 18th. I don't know how they were going to deliver it on the 18th, because they only received it on the 18th. So, but the seller is trying to make out that they could not find my address. That's why I didn't get it on the 18th. So meanwhile, this is on Monday now, the 20th. And I've been saying for the past 2 days, give me my money back, which they ignored. And then suddenly on my Amazon account, it says it's going to arrive on the 22nd, today, Wednesday. I'm like, I don't want it to. I'll refuse the delivery. I'll tell Parcel Force, return to sender, mate. You know, I don't want it. So on Tuesday, yesterday, it suddenly turns up in my porch. Like, I did not get a door knock to say, hello, Mr. Pestridge, we've got a package here for you. I had no indication. In fact, on my Amazon account, it still said delivering on the 22nd. And I'm like, it sat in my hallway. I didn't open the door to this driver. How did he get in? He's trespassed, you know, in my property to deliver it. Like, how? You have to ring the bell to be let in. So I contact the seller and say, come get your shit, because I want my money back. And they say, yeah, no worries. We'll arrange somebody to come and collect it tomorrow and give you a refund tomorrow. And this was yesterday. And I say, I want my money, please. Like, now. Come get it. I don't want it. I never wanted it. I asked you not to send it. You sent it anyway. So anyway, he comes and collects it this morning, and now suddenly the seller is changing their tune. They're saying, oh, well, actually, we're going to wait till it comes back to the warehouse before we give you a refund. I'm like, that's not what you said yesterday, mate. And they said, we respond to you immediately. I said, no, you don't. You take days, hours. And they say, well, we're not open on the weekends. We're a 10 till 4 operation, Monday to Friday. I said, how the hell should I know this? Like, there's nothing to say that you don't work weekends. Like, and what does it matter? This is a digital marketplace. 24/7 it's running. If you don't work weekends, don't send packages on Friday. And don't, you know, not providing tracking information. Wait till Monday. Like, you know what I mean? Bit of sense. Anyway, so they are now, and they start throwing out the UK law. Well, we don't have to do anything. In fact, all we have to do is give you money back for the delivery should have showed up on Saturday, but it didn't. And I'm like, oh my God, just give me my money back. So I ring Amazon today and they say, well, nothing we can do because we didn't sell it to you. It's off your website. It's like, yeah, but it's a third-party seller. It's different rules for different jewels. And I'm like, okay, so what can be done then? Because they're walking away with my, money, and they've had their stuff back. Like, for all I know, they're not going to give me my money back. They said it was going to come today. Now they say it's going to come when they get it back. How do I know they're going to send it at all? And Amazon basically's policy is, well, you don't know. And we're not going to do anything about it. In fact, we're going to edit the messages or delete your messages within the conversation between you and the seller. So, like, the seller hasn't seen half the messages I've sent it, which aren't like attacking or anything. It's pointing out their lies to me. And yet Amazon have refused to send it. They can see them, but me and the seller can't. And I'm like, so you're editing the communication. That's shit. And now you're making me wait 7 days. Like, they said, basically, we'll look into it. And, if the A to Z team deem it worthy, you get your money back. Okay, well, why don't you just give me my money back now? Because you can see the conversation and you can see the lies, and Amazon have admitted, like, the lies from the seller and the dodgy practices. So why don't you just give me my money back, keep me happy, and then go bitch it with the seller? Amazon go, no, there's a process. The computers are in charge at Amazon, not the humans. So unfortunately, we have to wait. We have to wait 7 days. 7 days. It took me 10 minutes to read the messages between me and the seller. It took the lady on the phone today 5 minutes to read to understand the story. Why we gotta wait for Poirot and Columbo, the A to Z team, to 7 days? Which, to be honest, they told me on Saturday as well it would be within 7 days. That was 5 days ago, Saturday. So by rights, it should be this Friday or Saturday that I get my money back. Oh no, you've got to wait another week, Mr. Pestridge. I think I'm out. I think I've been conned, and Amazon are just allowing it. So I have cancelled my subscriptions on Amazon. I've deleted my account, like, once this refund comes back to me, if it comes back to me, I'm deleting my account. I'm never shopping with Amazon again. I've got no security. If this same transaction would have taken place on eBay, eBay themselves would have sent me the money and then gone after the seller for it. Amazon are like, you don't buy from us, you're on your own, Jack, even though it's happening on our website. Anyway, that's my rant over. Amazon, you've lost a customer. I've removed Prime. I'm never using them again. Don't trust them. And to be honest, the last 3 transactions I've had from them have been problematic, and they've had to send me money, gift certificate money, as like compensation, because it's been so bad lately. I don't know why their customer service or their service has just gone downhill, and it's all AI help. If you try and get help, it's all AI. You have to hunt for the location to speak to a human, and then of course you're speaking to the other side of the world where you don't really understand what they're saying, because of the accent or the language, difference. Jeff Bezos, that's for you, mate. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna so yeah, I ordered a new bookshelf, and it's here. I've got to go build it. So it's gonna literally go right there in the blank space, because of all that shit there, and I still need more space. So right there is another space for films and CDs and books and shit. So there we go. That's what's been happening with me since last month, guys. God. But on the upside, I got this bottle of sanitizer for free because it hasn't got an out of date on it. There's no date on this. And my work, Next, don't know if I should have said that. basically there's no date on it when it goes off, so they're like, well, we can't use this. There's literally a whole box of this shit that they're just gonna bin. I'm like, what? That's so much waste. I'll have a couple of bottles. And so I grabbed that for free. It's got aloe vera in it. So now I'll have clean hands all day, every day. So the, you know, pluses and minuses in life. There's ups and there's downs, guys. Okay. Why does something keeps notifying me of actresses or acting or something? I don't know what that is. It keeps popping up and going down. YouTube's going weird. So yeah. What's everybody else up to? What have you guys been doing? You guys looking forward to this Legion of the Necromancer release? I gotta start building some shelves. That's what I'll be doing. Dylan, you alright, mate? Spelsing. Tommy, how's it going? You're my favorite streamer. Do you even know me, mate? Because I've never seen that name before. But thank you for, you know, if I'm your favorite streamer, thank you. Like, tell me what it's based off, though, because I'd love to know. Like, is it because of what content or why? I don't know. So, yeah, December, the last giveaway for FLIGHTSIM or Sim Market vouchers, €100. The very last one I'll do, that's it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, because I don't really like promoting myself like, oh yeah, there's loads of videos coming, guys. I don't like doing that. I don't really do that. So, I'm not really sure what to say. You know, what can I say? Oh, I think it's the 21st of this. Oh no, before this book releases, we're gonna speak with the creators again. I'll get him back on the Fighting Fantasy channel. This on the 2nd of November, we're doing this one, Curse of the Mummy. The very last one in the Puffin series. Book number 59. It's got mistakes in it. There's problems in it, but I reckon we can still have a crack at it. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know if we'll beat it, but I'll be using the new microphone on that one, guys. I think you're going to hear everything. If I fart, it's game over. You'll hear it. Like, you'll hear everything. I've got to sort it out. I've got to make it so it's a normal microphone, because that's so sensitive, you know. Anyway, I think I'll shoot off, because I'm not even sure that I'm still live, to be fair, because the signal's gone to one tiny little bar. I don't even know if I've got signal in here. The router is literally just there. Like, oh, yeah. Actually, one thing I want to say, right? Last night, I started helping these guys promote, yeah? I think it was about 7 p.m. I started spreading the good word of the Kickstarter, spreading it everywhere, right? I spread it all over Facebook, about 10 different Facebook groups, right? There's one Fighting Fantasy Facebook group which never posted my post, which basically said the Kickstarter started. It's an awesome book. Here is the link. Go and get your copy. It's really replayable, engaging, yada, yada, yada. You know, and the Fighting Fantasy and Other Game Books, which is run by Jonathan Green and Mark Lane, who are Fighting Fantasy writers, never published the link until 19 minutes ago. They posted loads of other links for just random Fighting Fantasy stuff, but they did not post mine yesterday that I put out. Every other Facebook group did, but this one waited until now, until the goal had already been reached, that post is now kind of irrelevant, and that's when they posted it. That's a little bit shitty, I feel. Like, thanks, guys, for taking care of your own, because I see Kickstarter links on that Facebook group all the time promoting themselves, but when it's someone else, it's a little bit slow to spread the good word. That's not really what community means to me. You know, a little bit crappy behavior, I feel, that, you know. And they'll probably just say, oh, we didn't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. My old age. Or something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. That was the only Facebook group to do that, by the way. Every other Facebook group shared it almost instantly. Anyway, guys, I think that's me done. I haven't seen anybody chatting here, so I don't even know if anybody's watching. I don't even know if I'm still live. So I'm just going to say sayonara, guys. And I'll see you on 2nd of November, the next time I go live. Bye.